On the spot news media, we got the latest news. We don't care about the views, we just representing right. Put local news internationally every night. On the spot, wave that Jamaican flag from left to right. Let's get it right, y'all know the type. We ain't dealing with the hype. We make it take flight.
Yeah, man, my viewers and subscribers, what a go on. A blessed and wonderful Thursday morning to each and every person out there tuning into On The Spot News Media. Now you don't know how we do it over this side each and every morning. We have to give thanks and praise to the Most High Creator for the preservation of life and the fact that we wake up this morning. The Most High Creator is not ready for us as yet. And that in itself is another chance we get to get it right. Yeah, man, me I tell you. So to all of the gangsters, wangsters, and all dirty corner boy them out there right now, this a phone a chance to get it right. Because many has made it on this program that me talk to, plead to, cuss, yeah man, to get them act together. And within months, some within weeks, some within even days after, meet them demise. So right now, if you are listening to my voice, yeah man, your chance this. Forget it right. So right now we are going to traverse over there in a Montego Bay, the troubled community of Flanker, where two rival gangs are at it, me I tell you. So them dip on a war path from what they are, whole heap of people end up a lose them 3 points left, right and center from both sides. I've done so many blogs on those two communities and the war continues. Authorities sleeps, me I tell you, and now flood the place with police and soldier for preserve the life of the innocent. Because if I did just gangster and gangster alone I lose them 3 points, you know, it would be all good. But this can't catch quack or catch shot thing is very real, and family members related to either side is getting affected. We can't choose who we born related to, you know. So me not see why we should suffer because a man choose to live dirty corner boy lifestyle. It is definitely unfair. And the Minister of National Security need to hear and listen to the pleas of the residents in that troubled community. They need security intervention. They need divine intervention also. How we not see the churches come out and a march in the communities all now. We don't understand how everybody just sit back and allowing people life to be lost. Why? Because we are poor people and nobody no business. Can't work like that. No man. We are taxpayers. We are citizens of this noble country. So we should be afforded security to preserve our life same way. So if at the first time you watch a blog with the Libyan and the rebel gang, there's many other blogs on them, so you can go back and watch those blogs and understand where On The Spot News Media come from. We don't want it to reach to a level where now we did have to reach before the security forces intervened. We don't want it to reach down to that level there where little pitney I get clap where, old woman I get clap where. We don't want it to reach this up. So I think that the authorities listening should intervene right now. I will not say them not send the police and soldier up there, no. But me I talk about the intervention like we now would get when time now would reach down to the boiling point where, boy, me I tell you, nobody never left safe in the community, none at all. Because woman, boy, dog and girl, everybody I get clap way. Yeah man. So we don't want it to reach to the level there. So we play again to the authorities. We send the security forces, flood the area and take out the main perpetrators. Yeah man. So anybody who desire to follow up where this thing here come from, just type in Rebel Gang and Libyan Gang On The Spot News Media on YouTube. And it will definitely give you all the blogs I did on these two gangs. So watch this now. You see this friends turn enemies thing is very real. And we are going to step back into time a little bit where these two gangs are concerned. I'm going to show you say a lot of who are war against each other right now was indeed friends before them turn enemies. Boy, may I tell you, the whole of them born and grew up in the same little community because Flanker's not that big. Everybody know everybody. Everybody got the same school. Some of them even share the same baby mother. Boy, may I tell you. Yeah, man. So when time you see them a war like this, I know yes where it a come from. They were friends before they became enemies. And I have pictures to prove and everything. So now just sit back, relax, and listen to On The Spot News Media as I give you a comprehensive rundown on the rebel gang and of course the Libyan gang who are presently at each other's necks in Flankers community, Montego Bay. Yeah, man, so watch this. So on your screen right now is Leonardo Lawrence, otherwise known as Shaney Bird. Yeah, man, may I tell you, he's in the green pants. And Jason Pierce, otherwise called Langy Dan. And of course, last, Mark Sewell, otherwise called Times or Fabric. So now Times and a youth to them called JJ that I mentioned in a previous blog were best of friends, may I tell you, bench and batty type of friend type of thing. Yeah, man. They were inseparable. Anyway you see one, you see the other. So they were always together, as I say, until Times and JJ decide to slap with the taxi man with them call Busy. Everybody know about the loss of life they did go on because the whole community did grieve about the taxi operator there with them slap away. So after them carry out the act there, the two of them run away. Yeah, man. Take themselves out of the place for a little bit because them did get well hot. And as me say, the community never please. So them slap with the taxi operator. So by the time them come back, Times decide to cut off him ear. I try to give himself a different type of look. But when Times come back, Times never really too trust JJ. Him a wonder if him can trust him childhood bestie. Because them come to act like that and him a hear some little sus. Inna the grapevine, say JJ I said this and say JJ I said that. So at Times decide for do now, I link up him cousin, where them call Cairo or Cairo. Yeah, man, may I tell you. And them plan to get rid of JJ. But Times fully know say JJ wasn't a easy walk over. And him couldn't just get rid of JJ just so. So Times decides say him go pull off a card pan him. Because I can tell you, them all dirty kind of boy, them full of sykes, Yeah, man, may I tell you, full of sykes. So him pull off a coup pan JJ and say JJ switch sides from rebels to Libyan. So JJ find out what go on and started to turn the tables. Yeah, man, may I tell you, little Tweety Bird they make JJ know what times a plan. So JJ goes so back now and start licked with Jason. Yeah, man, boy, this thing are really, really sick and twisted. So Jason now, that a Jason Pierce, OC Langy Dan. So him start licked now with Jason, who was also his friend. Now, let me show you something. I want to look closely on this picture. This picture is Jermaine Jackson, otherwise known as JJ. He's beside Jason in the hat. That have to show you how far them people are come from. And this is just to show you that they were indeed friends before they became enemies. And in this next picture is Jermaine Jackson, otherwise called JJ, with Times and Jason. So now see how all of this are tied now, my peeps. Yeah, man, just continue for watch, man, and see where I go on. Because this friend turn enemies thing, a real serious thing. So nobody feel like so when I see them and knock and a clap, them know each other a long time. Yeah, man, and some long time vibes, all of this ongoing spate of violence I come off. Yeah, man, so watch this. On that night, when JJ end up lose Feme 3 points, Jason give him a fatmatic fi go mash up Times. But instead, him go clap some can over a party where you to them call Bobo did a keep. Mash up the whole party, me I tell you, have people a run up and down, a trip over each other. And him come out and say, yo, him a go slap with everything in the party in the name of Libyans. So right there and then, you don't know, say a big sykes that pull off right there. So times, and feel him cousin now, man and Bobo plan up and say, yo, we have to get out the boy here because the boy here go on with too much. And right there and then, man, JJ was taking out the game for good. Ghana shut eye country land, man, courtesy of his 3 farmer friends. May I tell you, I saw the thing set. So Jason get bringle right now. I said, yo, when you slap on my friend, it nah go so. So him decide say him have to avenge JJ lost a life. So alright, this brother you know, on your screen what them call 10 try. Yeah man. I saw him get for drag in a this whole mix now. So as me say, 10 try, otherwise called Junior Young. Yeah man. Him and Jason are brothers. In fact, he's Jason's younger brother and also a hired hitman. Yeah man, me I tell you that boy the 10 try, dangerous old coat. And because Jason is a top knockis and also a top dialer, yeah man, they also chop the line hard. Them get together to avenge JJ's loss of life. So right now, them decide say them a clap with be man. Yeah man. So them go so back now and go circle this youth here what them call Raja. And clap some can pan Raja. Raja get a 1 can in him hand. Take away him liquor bat before the man them flick it. So right there and then now, the youth will meet film demise a couple of months ago what them call Dirts. Dirts assist Raja to the hospital. So I saw Dirts now get dry in at this old mixer too. Boy, may I tell you, what a piece of mix up and bangarang. This friend turn enemies thing is real. Watch this. So by this time I know, Dirts and Raja start par. So basically, Raja, I said nothing but rebels. Here man. But the man them go so back now and go beat a mentally challenged youth. A youth with them call Okito. Everybody did displease about that. So Raja go so back now and take away himself again and go back pan the Libyan them side. Say boy a bush him come from. And that he will never ever sell out the Libyans for the rebels. So you see how the Kana boy world set up. It is just one big hot mess. Yeah man, because this minute a man a clap can panda side down there so. Then him switch and go down there so panda side there and a clap can pan the side where him just a left from up there so. So it is one big halabaloo, a never ending cycle of foolishness. Because as me say, everybody a dead friend. Everybody know everybody. Everybody know everybody people. Everybody got the same school. And at some point in time, them even share the same baby mother. Because the girl have a youth for one man up at top. And then she have a youth for her next man down at bottom. I saw the thing set. So right after the knockings and clappings there, and switch up and be things go on, the place did kind of calm down for a little bit. And everybody did keep them distance. Who they up there so stay up there so. Who they around there so just stay around there so. But the one we named Cara Kelly and Mark Sewell, them never like that. Yeah man, them man they want blood, them man they want war. Yeah man, so Caro decide say him a go slap with Raja. Same Raja again. Where they switch up on the man them. Yeah man, so the man them go so back now. And go kill off a Raja at one place where them call Peace Corner. But when Raja see say the man them corner him, it's like Raja whisper a small prayer to the father up above. And immediately the father answer. And the gun jam up. Yeah man, may I tell you. Him tell him say, Dirts, send him. Another Sykes that again. Poor, may I tell you. Them man are full of play. And them man are full of Sykes. So as me say, Kyra Kelly pop off and go so click, click. Nothing, may I tell you, the big fat matic jam up on him. Yeah man, so right away Raja go so bop and wheel off him chops because Raja did strap. But just because Kyra Kelly catch him half guard. So when Raja go so bop and wheel off and squeeze some, Kyra Kelly take away himself, tactically. And not even a scratch. That have to show you, you know. A two real gun bag them there, you know. Yeah, man, because a man comfy man. A matic jam up a man, pop off back pa a man. We comfy him and make man get way. A joke business them two they go out with, man. The two are enough to put in a same barrel and roll go down a sea. Yeah, man, me I tell you. So this is how Dirts end up get for meet. Fame demise now. So through Kyra Kelly come off a Raja and said Dirts send him. Raja decides say, yo, I really Dirts, man. Send man fi come slap me way. Nah, dog. And decides say, yo, him have to get out Dirts. So him goes back now and team up with Jason. And I saw the two man them slap with Dirts quick and fast. Poor Dirts. Boy, me I tell you. I just saw the gangster world set. Yeah, man, as them say. A badness it name. Yeah, man, me I tell you. So watch this now. So you see from Dirts, end up lose him 3 points until now. A beer bangarang in the place. Both sides, me I tell you, the side say, nobody nah call it quits, nobody nah put down no arms, nobody nah say, make we just call peace or whatsoever. I just loan knockings and clappings from that. And I saw the little dressmaker lady end up get caught up in the whole mix and end up lose fair 3 points. Same way. A whole heap of politics involved in this thing too, you know. Yeah, man, me I tell you. So, you need to understand, say, yo, this thing here real serious. Yeah, man. Because this youth here, what them call Joel and them, Dayton Pang. Yeah, man. And the next youth, what them call Junior Young. All of them, man, they are top shooters in the Libyan gang. And as me say, Cairo Kelly, yeah, man, top knockers and influencer for Rebel Gang. And also this youth what them call Gavo Pang. Yeah, man, him have a whole heap of money. And him a spend big in the war we are going. Him basically a Jimbo, little brother we attack. So everybody definitely know that. So you see this thing we are going, my peeps. And not normal. Yeah, man, and them nah go stop until both sides, everybody drop. Because whole heap of feelings in I think, whole heap of man feelings get hurt because man feel to say them friend turn against them. And sometime a them own friend with them have beside them, I use sykes pan them to make them war with whosoever them call them friend. So you can't trust nobody. And the good book even tell you, sometimes they're not even trust your own. Because of them are going to lead along the path of destruction. So my peeps, watch this now. In this pic, I just show you how far back them youth here come from. This is Joel and them. Yeah, man, that is his correct name, not the Joel and them from upper Papine Tavern, upper the Dog Park area there, but another Joel and them from Mobay. Yeah, man, me I tell you. So Joel and them is with 10 Try and Dayton Pang in them younger days in the picture here. Just showing the association and how far them youth here come from. But this is Joel and them in present day. Yeah, man. So, you see how far them business here come from, my peeps, and not just no thing. And these pictures prove on the spot news media. Basically, I say. So, this is the infamous Cairo Kelly. Yeah, man, me I tell you. Another youth will claim to say I'm an artist, but definitely not the smartest. Yeah, man. So, in this pic now, me I tell you, this is a pic with 10 Try. Yeah, man, him and Jimbo's little brother, who is also Langidan and 10 Try's cousin. Yeah, man, he's the one, as me telling you, with the bag of money where I finance the war. So right now, this other picture of the whole team. Yeah, man, me I tell you. So you can see for yourself, say, yo, everything we on the spot news media say are the real deal. So this picture here, right now, the solo person right now, is called 10 Try, who is also the brother of Jason Pierce. Yeah, man, and basically the cause of the ongoing war right now. So this Libyan thing here and this rebel thing here I come from way back, me I tell you, watch this. So people of Jamaica, yeah, man, and the diaspora, you see the big war want to say I go on the flankers right now between rebel and between the Libyan man them. The whole of them are did friend. And a people within them own circle use sykes upon them because they are sheeps and they are easily led. And at that make the bloodbath continue right now in a flankers where people are lose them life left, right and center because man and man are sus more than all woman and woman would have sit down and sus. Some of them man sometimes wonder if I split them band with between them leg to all them love sit down and sus and can news. So anytime you no hear some of them so-called gangster, them all dirty kind of boy, a style and a describe people as informers. Make them know say law-abiding citizens cannot be informers. It is our civic duty. And them are the biggest informer. Because a lot of things where people know. John Public never did it when time una do. No, we never did it. But yet still John Public know. So I who come back come talk. And I uno alone. And whosoever una go for. They did it. Yeah man, I uno are the biggest informers man. Yeah man. So right now my peeps, remember to like, share, subscribe to the channel and stay tuned to On The Spot News Media as we continue to bring you fresh news and updates in subsequent newscast. On The Spot News Media. Yeah man.